Hey guys, SK here, back with another Clash Royale video, and today we are once again back with the road to 112 in Grand Challenges with 3.0 Xbow Cycle series. I'm currently at 98 out of 100, 6-0 in a GC with 3.0, going to be continuing the grind, and let's try and get right into the matches, and try and get another 12 win for number 99. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and we find our first match against Snowfrid, and let's just see what he's going to be playing. I guess, going to give him good luck. Ice Spirit to start things out. He goes Ice Spirit himself, so probably another Cycle deck. Log is my Ice Spirit. I think I'm just going to split Archers because he's technically down 1 Elixir by logging an Ice Spirit. So, okay, goes Ice Golem. I think I'm definitely going to Xbow opposite. This could be 2.6 most likely, so we'll see what he has for this. And Xbow, wow. Going to go Knight to block. Kind of unlucky for him, actually, that he just cycled his Ice Golem. Going to Ice Spirit to protect the Archers. Skeletons to protect my Xbow as well. This should be a small lock. He does log me out, but I will get more damage than he got on me. So this is going to be 2.9 Xbow. I have not actually faced this matchup in a long time. I had never really faced a 3.0 mirror match, let alone 2.9, but believe it or not, guys, it's actually going to be his matchup by like 55-45 or 60-40 because Ice Golem simply costs 1 less than the Knight. So you can tank opposing Xbows with your Ice Golem for cheaper, and in Xbow sequences you can cycle 2 Ice Golems, whereas the Knight player can usually only cycle 1 Knight without overcommitting at least. So yeah, it's going to be kind of tough, but I'll see what I can do. My opponent's looking like he's a decent player, honestly. Going to Archers to predict the Tesla we get it down. He has to Fireball, but that should still be a small lock and Ice Spirit for his, and that is going to be another small lock. So very crucial play there. As you guys can see, it looks quite small, but 1 Elixir Ice Spirit got me about 300 damage. If I just let that Xbow go, I would not have gotten that 300 damage, and I wouldn't have been up as much as I am right now. So that could have potentially been a game-winning Ice Spirit, and so it just goes to show, you know, the value of cycle cards and how good Xbow players use their cycle cards to the maximum advantage. Gonna Xbow. I believe it's actually not an Xbow range. Gonna Knight though, and just protect. I genuinely think he misplaced that Xbow, so let's see. He does go Skeletons down low, but if he's expecting that to tank, yeah, it's not going to, so gonna log the Archers. ASAP actually missed one, unfortunately, but we still get our damage. That's pretty much gonna be GG's, so not sure what he was thinking with that Xbow placement, but definitely not the right move. Just gonna let this Archer go, I guess. Ice Spirit at the back and try and get back to an Xbow maybe. Yeah, I can go in again because again that is literally out of range. Goes for an Xbow. Gonna Knight to my side and try and defend this. Gonna log the Tesla back, and then that should be another Xbow on tower. He has to go log. Gonna Tesla Archers. This should be a pretty clean defense considering he doesn't have login cycle. I think he just used it. So yeah, Archers are taking out his Xbow. Gonna Ice Spirit down low and then log just to make sure. Actually, I don't even think I need to log. Okay, never mind, I do because Ice Spirit didn't jump. But that was honestly pretty clean. Goes Xbow. Gonna Knight down low. Definitely down Elixir right now, so I can't Knight Tesla the bridge. Because if he protects it, then I pretty much lose. Gonna try and Tesla now. This is a low Tesla placement that you can go for on an Xbow. Gonna Skeletons predict his Ice Spirit to retarget, and that's gonna be dead Xbow. And just like that, we are basically back in the lead. Gonna Xbow in the middle because he Tesla predicted. By the way, guys, if you ever want to Tesla predict in this matchup, you want to go for it like where he placed it all the way to the left corner. You want to go for it like 3 or 4 tiles over to the right from where he placed it, because that way it'll actually cover center Xbow as well. In his case, it did not, so just kind of suboptimal there. Gonna go for a defensive Xbow maybe, because he just committed quite a lot on that Xbow, and now he's in a bit of trouble, honestly. Like, I don't know if he can do much about this. He can just Fireball, but it's not really going to help him that much. Gonna Knight the back, and he might Xbow with this Ice Golem, so I have to be a bit careful about that, but otherwise we're looking pretty good right now. Gonna Ice Spirit. Skeletons, get back to another Xbow if I need to. Split Archers because my Xbow's still alive right now, but I could just honestly spam defensive Xbows, but I still have a pretty decent counter push coming it down right now because I set up that Knight in the back, so I'm actually just going to go for an offensive Xbow right here. Skeletons predict the Tesla, and he goes for a low set of Archers and Ice Golems. He does defend pretty well. He's not playing this that badly, I'm going to be honest. He's kind of recovering, but still, I should not have any way to choke this lead. Gonna Xbow, shove it up 1 tile so he can't Fireball my Xbow plus tower. Goes for a Tesla right away, right before the Knight walks up. Gonna just Fireball his Xbow, I guess. I've seen Aragon do this, like in Xbow versus Xbow battles. He just Fireballs the Xbow every time. He just naked Fireballs my tower. So I'm just gonna get back to another defensive Xbow, I guess. Just have to wait for his one to die out first. Looks like he predicts me to go in, but I'm not gonna go in. And then Knight to protect my Xbow, and now he has to Fireball my Xbow. If he Fireballs tower, I will literally just Fireball his tower back, and he can't do anything about it because I have an Xbow on the board, so he can't exactly punish me. So I could even go in, honestly, again, anti-Fireball placement, because he's just committing way too much. So he's Fireballing again. I'm going to go in, and I might just Fireball his tower once more to get the... Actually, I'm going to Fireball the Ice Golem Tesla. I think that's worth it. Might get a small lock here. log as well, and I just barely don't get a lock. Unfortunately, he's playing stuff so far low that my defense isn't really helping out, so he actually defended that pretty well, not gonna lie. Maybe it was the right play to just fireball tower, not fireball his troops, but that's still gonna be GG's gonna fireball tower again. He's not gonna be able to come back, so that was a really good lead on my end early on, just punishing his misplaced Xbow. And honestly, he came back pretty well from that, but then again, 2.9 does especially have matchup in triple, where you can cycle quicker than the 3.0 player by the 0.1 with the Ice Golem instead of the Knight, so you can actually spell cycle faster too, believe it or not. But that's still going to be a nice win against 2.9, I guess. Have not played that matchup in a long time, but basically if that didn't work out, I would have probably played that one really aggressively, because if you just play defensively, they will just out-damage you with spells. So I think you have to get a lock there. We're going to give my opponent good luck. Arturo MLG33 goes for Wallbreakers, just going to Tesla up high, I guess. And could be the Remy Ellie Minor Wallbreakers' Magic Archer deck. I've seen that quite a lot. Nope, we do see the drill, so probably going to be Skeleton King Drill Wallbreakers. Going to Skeletons log to full counter the drill. And this should be a pretty good matchup. I actually really like this matchup, because I usually win it. But basically, you just want to wait for them to maybe overcommit once, then you can Xbow and punish them. You can also just Xbow in general, try and outcycle their Skelly King. Goes Dark Orb, the bridge, going to Ice Spirit. And I think that's actually going to get like 2 hits on tower, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks, but going to go Xbow right now. And he should be in a bit of trouble here. He's probably going to Skelly King in front of this, if I had to guess. Unless he has a Valk, but yeah, Skelly King's obviously better. So going to Knight, log the Wallbreakers, plus Skeleton King if I can, and none of them connect. That's huge. Gonna Ice Spirit too. This should actually be a lock, because Xbow, as you can see, destroys the Skeleton King. Skeleton's gonna go Archers to break the Dark Goblin right now, and nice, we did get it off, perfect. So that's just kind of card cycle counting and Elixir counting. That was like the only thing he had in hand to punish, because Wallbreakers were already out. Inferno Tower was too expensive. Fireball was not really worth it considering my Xbow was too low in HP, so just like that, good punish, and we're going to get him down to 1566 HP. Pretty much game's over already. Kind of similar to the 2.9 match, but honestly just going to go in again because he is not back to a Skelly King, I think, so I'm just going to go in and Knight to predict the Inferno Tower. He goes Drill Inferno, that's 9 Elixir. I'm going to go Skeleton's log. That was a really bad set of Wallbreakers in my opinion, because I can just log everything. Full counter, and I get an Xbow on tower. This is literally going to be GG's, like he can't do anything about this. Ice Spirit going to hit the Skeleton army, and that's going to be GG's, because even if it takes my Xbow out, that is game-winning damage for sure. If the first lock wasn't, that one definitely was. This is just 2 fireballs, and there's no way he's going to get 2600 damage when I just perfectly defend all his pushes, so I wouldn't be surprised if he does give up here. If he doesn't, though, it's just going to be even worse for him, because he's going to be prolonging his demise, I guess, but we'll see what he wants to do. Just going to pre-Tesla to be safe. Yeah, he's definitely not going to give up, but it's pretty much over again. So going to go Archers, going to Fireball the Dark Goblin plus Skelly King. Why not, honestly? He might Fireball with this Drill, but I'm just going to go Skeleton's log. Don't know why he keeps doing this Wallbreakers Drill play, like Wallbreakers after, because I'm obviously going to log the remaining Drill Goblins anyways, so that Wallbreaker play makes absolutely no sense. Just going to defense Expo though, anti-fireball placement to my right side tower, because I know he has a fireball. And he has to fireball the Expo. I can always just fireball back, because like I don't have anything else to fireball really, and he cannot punish me at all. One more fireball will do it. So going to pre-Tesla for the drill. Although I have noticed he's been going for his drills in the back pretty often, but there's no point going Tesla the back, because obviously that won't really tank for Wallbreakers. Goes drill in the left, interestingly enough. Gonna go Skeleton's Ice Spirit. I think I won't log the Dark Goblin. I'm going to Fireball on the right, because that's a lot of Skeletons, but honestly that was a bit sketchy, but as long as you're comfortable and don't like panic, you should be fine. Just going to get back to a Fireball and I'll win right here. Going to Ice Spirit, just log and get back to my Fireball, and then just Fireball Tower, and that will be a good game. So nice win against Drill there. Just punish and single pretty much. If they ever go Drill, you can go Expo and they have to go I Tower, because if they go Skelly King, you will just go Knight to block, and then Skarmy will just log. And as you guys can see, Expo devours the Skelly King skeleton spawn, so that was just a very nice win overall. Going for the next match, and we found it against Mathis here. We'll see what he's going to be running. Give him the good luck as well. So far, off to a pretty good start, 8-0. Feeling pretty good about this one. Good luck back from him. I would just like to get 99, honestly. It would be a pretty nice feeling to just get 12 wins in a row to get the final one. Gonna go Skeletons, rather. I said Skelly King for the P.E.K.K.A. Tesla for the Ghost. I think I have to go Ice Spirit 2 for the Ghost, unfortunately. So a bit of an overspend on my end. I didn't really have the best cycle for that Ghost. I just kind of felt like going aggressive opposite. Maybe that wasn't the right play, but it is whatever. Like, this is probably P.E.K.K.A. Bridgespam, so this should really be pretty straightforward, honestly. Goes Ram. I'm just gonna go Knight and then log to reset. And yeah, like if he has Marcher, it'll be kind of annoying, but otherwise it'll be fine. Okay, gonna go Knight in the middle, log for the Ram, and then Archer's DPS down the Ram as well. log to reset the charge. I kind of had to do that, and then that's going to be a nice defense. He goes poison, which I'm actually super happy about, because if he had magic archer instead, that would have been so much worse. He would have gotten like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 marcher hits on my knight. But poison is honestly damage I'm fine with taking. That's like negligible in the long run, so that's really not going to be too bothersome for me. Gonna Xbow opposite right now, just because I feel like it. Oh, there's Phoenix. Wow, interesting. Gonna go Skeletons, Ice Spirit for the Ghost. I think I actually messed up the Skeletons round, unfortunately, so I'm gonna take some chip, but I'm gonna log just to make sure I don't actually take much chip, and then I don't have to respond to the Phoenix either. Goes Bandit, just gonna Knight on top of the egg, just in case he tries to go for like a zap or something. Did I just see a Rage correctly? Is he playing P.E.K.K.A Bridgespam with Rage? That would be kind of interesting. I know I've seen some people on Twitter experimenting with that version, but never actually encountered it myself, I guess, but that would be kind of interesting, I suppose. Knight will get 1 hit if he doesn't respond to it, I think, so that would be very nice for me. And nice, we get another Knight hit, so that's going to be perfect. Could Xbow again, but I think he has P.E.K.K.A back in cycle. Okay, he goes Ram, just going to Tesla in the middle. Safer play. And this is a really good match, especially because he has Phoenix, not even Marcher. Usually they replace the Marcher with the Phoenix, because they can't even get direct tower damage. Like, I think Phoenix is honestly even worse for him than Minions, because Phoenix was nerfed quite heavily. It doesn't have much HP right now. Not a very punishing card. I sadly can't really punish that poison because he has a ghost coming down in the lane I want to go in, so I'm just going to chill Knight instead. Goes Phoenix. I'm just going to high Tesla, I guess. I really want to go in, but in this matchup, P.E.K.K.A Bridgespam as a whole, it's a really easy matchup, but it's all about Xbows at the right time. If you just spam Xbows constantly, you're not going to break through. You have to know when to go Xbow, how much to defend your Xbow by, and it's just kind of a pretty calculated matchup, believe it or not. Like, you could play like a complete idiot and probably still win because it's such a good matchup, but if you really want to play well, especially against good players, you really have to play pretty calculated. Gonna log this back, maybe get a small lock, archers for the Ewiz, and he goes Bandit in front, but Ewiz should be locked on to the archers now, so that's going to be a small lock. Perfect. Gonna high Tesla to anticipate, or not anticipate, but rather supplement my next Xbow. Goes P.E.K.K.A the back. I think that's going to be a game-losing play, honestly, because what does he have for this? Yeah, he has nothing. Doesn't even have a zap in here, so yeah, that was kind of a weird play. If you want to go P.E.K.K.A, you should have gone P.E.K.K.A in the corner at least, or in front of the tower, in fact, just to tank for the Xbow, but all the way in the back is just too punishing, honestly. Like, it's not really going to do much. It's going to get him punished, even if it's same lane. So that's going to be GG's. It's really pretty much a free win. P.E.K.K.A Bridgespam. Again, like I said, I played really patiently at the start. The Xbow at the start was kind of impatient, but you really do have to play pretty passively until you can find the right time to go for an Xbow if you want to make it work. Alright guys, our next match against Lufer. I had to cut that because Q time was taking way too long. Honestly, I don't know why Q time's been taking so long these days in GCs, but at least I have the power of editing to cover it up, right? So you guys don't have to suffer with me. But just gonna log on the left, I guess. He's not really doing anything, so that's just... Okay, he goes Miner, gonna Knight. Honestly, I'm probably gonna Xbow with this Knight. I usually always do this against the Miner deck. I actually lost for it a while ago against Mega Knight Mini P.E.K.K.A Rage. Goes Goblin Giant, gonna Fireball, I guess. I don't trust my Ice Spirit. If I had E Spirit, that'd be so much better, but Ice Spirit's just kind of tough to hit everything. You have to be like a god to hit every single bat, so I'm just gonna take the safe Fireball. Not getting any damage, but neither is he, so it's fine. Goblin Giant Miner is interesting. Probably gonna be Sparky, but I don't see this version very often, honestly. I remember making an analysis video on it like pretty much a year and a half, like a month ago or something. Against this matchup, and I remember like posting it on YouTube, and a lot of people liked it. It only got like 500 views though, because my channel was a lot smaller than it is right now, but that was still crazy. Gonna go Archers Xbow opposite, just because I feel like punishing that Sparky. I never really liked this play where you have to go something to cycle back to an Xbow, like Knight or Archers, but I guess it's fine. Gonna log all of that, and I can just Knight for the Sparky. He's probably lost. Like, those bats, okay, I'm gonna have to go for... Actually, the bats go in front, which is perfect for me, because I can just ignore them. Ice Spirit late. And that will be a dead Sparky. That bat will not take the Sparky out in time. I'm going to go Skeleton just to be safe. And that's going to be GG's because I got so much damage in the right. That was like the worst possible trade for him. Especially because he didn't even have a Goblin Giant in cycle to punish my Xbow. So that was just why it was a great play. And again, I don't really like that play. Like, you know, if you're one off an Xbow and you go like Knight Xbow when you have something to deal with opposite lane, I don't like it that much. But I just felt like it was kind of worth it in this situation. I'm going to Xbow opposite to the Sparky. He cannot go Goblin Giant because Goblin Giant Sparky costs 12, and he only has 5 Elixir by the time my Xbow is about to lock on. So it would work against Giant Sparky, like they could play a Giant on your Xbow, but Goblin Giant doesn't work. Going to log the Goblin Gang, and that's Xbow is going to retarget onto the Sparky. Going to Ice Spirit to make sure I don't take any Sparky Blast to the face, and that's going to be a good game. Like, he really can't do anything from here. Wouldn't be surprised if he gives up again. Like, honestly, we're just kind of on a tear in this GC. It's looking very good right now. Gonna Archers the back. Let's see, he might have given up actually, so I'm just going to defense Expo though to be safe, because I have lost to people who pretended to give up. Like this one time I was playing Queen Bow, I forgot what exactly it was, but I think I told this story before, either on stream or in a video, but I went like Queen to take the 3 crown, then he went like some air card opposite to punish. I didn't have anything because I only had Queen and Rocket, and if I Rocket I couldn't afford like whatever else he supported the air card with, so I've just been very careful. Like I'm usually very careful in general about 3 crowning with Expo, because they could always pretend to give up and play something on your Expo, but especially now I've been even more careful because of what happened recently, which hasn't even happened to me in a while, because I'm usually so safe, but that was just kind of a mistake, I guess. But that's going to be 10-0 I think, so really good start. Really nice win against Goblin Giant Sparky there with Miner. I think he had a Minion Horde too, because usually that kind of deck does have a Horde, but he just played kind of weird, I guess. I kind of punished the Sparky pretty well. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, let's go for the next match though. Queue time might take a while again. Alright guys, we found a match. I am definitely gonna have to cut that out, because I don't know why queue time has been like so bad recently, but found a game against a Chinese player. Looks like getting on the good luck. Let's see what's up here. Not gonna Expo first play even though I want to, just gonna split archers I guess. Goes goblins, so could be a lot of things. Goblins are broken right now, like even more broken than skeletons, believe it or not. So gonna Expo, he goes ghost the back. It's probably gonna be Royal Giant actually. Goes lightning and log, so that's gonna be a small lock, but he's gonna get more damage than me. Gonna have to Ice Spirit down low, cycle back to my skeletons, then skeleton surround. No reason to go for a sacrificial Ice Spirit, like might as well play it optimally to the point where it will jump on the ghost when it gets in range, so that's why I did it that way. RG Lightning Log is not what I like to see at all. It's going to be a hard counter for him, and I honestly am not confident going into this match because it's just a really bad matchup. Like, they can Lightning Cycle you. I win this matchup 100% of the time from the RG side, so I just really despise it. But I don't think I want to Fireball that Fisherman because I don't want to go same lane as him for sure. So I'm just going to Tesla instead, and he has a Phoenix, I think, a Ghost. I've seen this version going around with like Phoenix, Ghost, no Champion. At least no Champion is a silver lining for me, but still it's going to be a pain, obviously. Ghost Phoenix, as I suspected, gonna Ice Spirit. They actually might block the Knight at my side. Phoenix might cross over, which would be perfect, and a Skeleton to protect my Knight. Looks like we do get it off, so that's pretty good. Gonna Archer Steepest down the Phoenix, and Knight might force something out. Nope, just goes Log and will full counter everything. Log is also a very annoying card to go against with Expo because they can just pretty much log like most of your support troops and take you out. Like a Knight Archer counter push can just get logged and pretty much be dead. Okay, goes RG with this. Gonna Tesla Knight for the Fisher. Wow, Fisher stays alive. That's really annoying actually. Gonna Ice Spirit as well. And this is actually gonna be really bad. Gonna log on the Cursed Hog plus the Goblins. I mean, I guess it's not as bad as it could be, but that's a lot of chip. He goes Ghost as well. Wow, gonna have to Skeleton surround that and still take some chip, unfortunately, because... oh, he goes pre-log as well. Gonna have to go Archers, because I absolutely cannot afford to take that damage. And if I try and punish him, he's just gonna get back to, like, an RG in one card. Like, I actually really hate this matchup. I've already said at the start, it's a really bad matchup, but it's probably one of my least favorite matchups in the whole game with Expo, RG Lightning Cycle. And, like, some people ask me, like, what's your least favorite matchup, or what's the biggest hard counter? I think RG Lightning is one of them for sure. Because all they really have to do again is Lightning Cycle you out, and the only way you can get a lock is if they waste an RG Lightning, which a good player will never do, or if they Lightning Cycle and you predict it with an Expo, which is also very hard, because if you mess up the prediction, then you're going to be in a lot of trouble, so I just really despise this matchup again. Gonna Tesla though, he does Lightning me off, so I'm gonna log the RG back, Knight as well. Log will take out the Phoenix Egg, but RG gets another hit. I'm gonna Expo. This is like my final opportunity to get a lock because he already got so much chip. If I don't get a lock here, I pretty much lose. And Knight turns into a Cursed Hog just to make things worse. And I think he's already back to an RG because Cycle is stupid. So yeah, this is pretty much over already. I honestly am kind of frustrated because I really hate this matchup. But all decks have hard counters, I guess. Like I would also win this by the way with Queen, Bow, Cannon, Rocket. Like that's the other thing. That's why it kind of sucks with 3.0. You just can't do anything. I guess I might as well keep trying to get a lock though, because I have to get a lock. I can't play defensively at all now. I'm down way too much. Goes Lightning, Goblin's gonna log, but it won't even do anything. He could just log himself. Lightning log basically full counters the entire Expo as you saw, so there's literally nothing I can do. It really is unfortunate. I might just give up, honestly, because, I mean, I don't know. I guess there's no point giving up because this is the road to 100 GCs. Like, if by some miracle I can win, that would be very helpful, but really don't think it's happening. Gonna go Knight, Archers. Mother Witch stays alive just to make things worse. Gonna log the Mother Witch off, I guess. Ice Spirit to reset the RG. Fisherman whisks away my Knight. Gonna go Expo. If this Expo doesn't work out, I'm probably just gonna give up, honestly. Oh, he's gonna lock on, actually. Wait. Oh, it does lock on. Okay, he's probably just going to be smart and save for lightning. If he's not smart, he'll do anything but lightning. Yeah, he does lightning. As you guys can see, like, even if I get a punish on him, he can just save up for a lightning and just lightning my Xbow out, and I can't do anything. It's actually really, really annoying. Like, yeah, and his triple now, there's absolutely no way I'm going to get a lock. Like, there's pretty much no hope. I guess I'm going to try defensive Xbowing to try and set up for an offensive one. Maybe bait out an RG, get back to another Xbow before he's back to an RG himself. Maybe get something going that way, but I still really doubt anything is going to come out of this. I'm going to try, though. Knight for the Ghost Xbow right now. Phoenix is getting taken out by the archers. He's already cycling back really rapidly. I think just to another RG or something. Yeah, he's back. So, as you guys can see, there's really nothing you can do. He has a pretty fast cycle with Goblins, Fisherman, Ghosts, like all log, like all 3 2 Elixir cards. Like, that's a 10 Elixir 4-card cycle, which isn't much at all, considering it's triple Elixir. There's really nothing I can do in this matchup. It's really painful. Even if a Fireball cycle, which I'm trying, there's obviously no point. It's going to lightning me out. So, yeah, that's just a really frustrating matchup again. Kind of sucks to lose, but I do not really fault myself for that loss. Like, there's nothing I could have done in this matchup unless he messed up, and he didn't. So, that just really sucks, but it is what it is. You just have to move on from losses like this. I don't know why he's BMing when he literally did, like, nothing special. He just has a ultra hard counter. He even let me get a lock and he just got bailed out by the lightning, taking out most of my Xbow and retargeting it. So, yeah, I don't know why he's happy about that win, but let him have it, I guess. 10-1 now, so I think I'm still in this. Obviously, I have 2 more losses to spare. Well, technically 1 to spare. The last one will make me lose out, but for our next match against what looks to be a Japanese player, let's try and get a nice win here. Gonna split Skeletons the back. First play. Ice Spirit the bridge. Let's see if he responds to any of this. He does not. Oh, goes Ram. Okay, gonna go Tesla. I really hope it's P.E.K.K.A Bridgespam. That would be such a welcome kind of juxtaposition from that RG Lightning matchup, although I already did get P.E.K.K.A once, so not like I'm owed it or anything, but that's gonna full counter the Ram. Gonna Knight the back for the Ghost. It looks like it actually might be P.E.K.K.A Bridgespam again. Although he didn't play anything. Oh, Snowball. Okay, gonna have to log the RG back. Actually, pretty good Snowball, because that would have actually splashed my Knight plus Tower. Because of the log, though, kind of nice play on my end. Gonna Expo with this Knight as well, just find out. He has Bandit. So probably gonna be, yeah, Bridgespam. Maybe like E-Barb's Cannon Cart. Gonna try and protect this, but sadly, Barbarian is just gonna easily full counter the Expo. Bandit's gonna dash. Maybe I should have logged the Bandit, actually. I'm gonna take that charge. I think if I logged, it would have gotten a small lock, actually. That was definitely my bad. Probably should have logged, because that would be my next play anyways. Like, right, with this hand, I'm not going to waste my Knight, Fireball, or Tesla. So log would have been my next play anyways. So that was definitely a bad decision on my end. Should have logged, but I'll keep in mind, I guess. Going to Tesla for the Ram in the back. And I guess save log for the reset of the Ram if I need to. I think that's a better way to go about it rather than just cycling the log. Goes for a Marcher. Going to log to reset the Ram. I don't know if I want to Fireball this, honestly. I maybe don't want to. Goes Bandit. I think I'm going to Fireball, actually, Knight, and hopefully that's in range. Okay, perfect. If that missed, that would have been very bad. This might get 1 hit on his tower, unless he goes, like, Snowball or something. Okay, he does go Ghost. So, my favorite play against a Ghost, if it's kind of caught you in a bad cycle, just split archers like this. As you guys can see, if you split it early enough, they will split up, and Ghost won't splash both. That way you can full counter the Ghost. 1 archer will also counter push. So, really nice little play there. If you don't have Knight and Cycle for the Ghost, you can also go Ice Spirit Skeletons, but it's kind of risky, because if you mess up Skeletons run like I did a few games ago, you'll be in a bit of trouble, but it should be fine. Gonna Tesla. I think I want to predict the Bandit. Okay, goes the Marcher to snipe. Gonna Fireball. Ice Spirit will reset the Ram, so that'll be a perfectly defended Ram. He does have E-Wiz. Okay, I think that's his full deck. Usually these decks have E-Barbs in them too. But I don't know. I'm going to defense decks, but he definitely doesn't have a big spell. That's what this deck's all about. Going to go Knight for the E-Wiz Ghost. Cannon Card's kind of being annoying. Like, I can't really go in against the Cannon Card, unfortunately, so I just have to play it like this. Going to Ice Spirit. I think I might Expo now, though, because I do have a defense Vexel alive. Going to take some Ghost chip on the left, but it should be fine. Only 1 hit. Knight to predict the Cannon Cart. Archer's to DPS down the Ghost. Goes Cart now. Going to log it back. He's definitely going to go, like, Snowball Barbarian or something. Like, it's very annoying because it is just a ultra hard countered Xbow Gun Knight to catch the Barbarian. Oh, didn't get the catch off, unfortunately. That's going to be a small lock still. Pretty good, I suppose. We get, like, what, 500 damage, so not bad. Gonna defense Xbow instantly to take out the Marcher. If he doesn't protect it, it will get taken out, and that's exactly what I want. Okay, guys, does go Bandit in time. Pretty well played. Gonna go Skeletons, Archers, I guess. I do want the Bandit to get, the Marcher to get taken out, and it does, which is nice. I could Ice Spirit get back to an Xbow, but I don't know if it's worth it, considering my Xbow is basically dead, so maybe I want to chill. Yeah, he does predict me with a Ram as well. So this matchup, as you guys can see, he does have a lot of counters to the Xbow. He has a Ram, which isn't that good, but it's something. He has a cannon cart, which is the main thing. And he also has Barbarrel Snowball, which is way more annoying for an Xbow than you guys think, because Snowball will take out skeletons, Barbarrel will take out archers to 1 HP, so Barbarrel plus Snowball will take out archers, take out skeletons, knock a knight back. It's just super annoying, so it's like the worst spell combination. As you can see, he goes Barbarrel again. He's probably going to Snowball too. It's going to be very annoying. We're going to Ice Beat to reset the ram charge, log everything back, and that's definitely going to be a dead Xbow. As you guys can see, like, even if I have a defense supporting, there's no real point going in. Like, I want to go in, I've been trying to go in, but it doesn't even work out, even if I have a defense Xbow supporting. So honestly, the move might just be to defense Xbow and win with spell damage, which is fine. Like, he has a lot of Xbow counters, so you can't even blame me. Like, if I just keep spamming Xbows mindlessly, it's only going to hurt me, so what's the point? So I'm just going to defense Xbow again. I could have gone Xbow offensive to punish that cannon cart, but as you can see, he was ready for it with the bandit, so good thing I didn't. And then to protect my Tesla, Ice Spirit for this. I could maybe go in here, because that is a dead cart. Okay, nice. I did almost go in, but as you can see, he protected with a cannon cart, so good thing I reacted fast enough to not go for it. Gonna knight instead to protect this. Defense Xbow again. Like, all I have to do is not choke to a marcher. Just gonna Fireball Cycle once. All I really have to do is not take any marcher chip. I'm gonna try and play my stuff towards the right, so I don't get any marcher shots at all. Gonna Tesla down low. Knight all the way up high, Ice Spirit to reset the ram. Honestly, going to Fireball the Marcher and then log the tower, and that's going to be GG because he has no way of getting direct damage. He has Snowball, but I have log. That'll be a good game. Very tight match, but I did what I had to do, right? Like, you guys saw I tried to go in many times. He has many counters. Like, there's literally no point spamming Xbows if it's not going to get you anywhere. So I just kind of had to do what I had to do there, and it worked out, so I'll take it. But yeah, we will take that, I suppose. 11-1 now, so hopefully we can get the 12 win. I still have buffer room for one more loss if it does go south, but we'll see how it goes. Found our match against a Japanese player again. Give them good luck. This is a match for the 12 win potentially, so let's see what's up here. Going to leak a bit in case he has log bait. They want to cycle log first play against log bait, but if they have log bait, they usually make a first play, so shouldn't be log bait. Heal Spirit is not what I like to see at all. Probably going to be giant. Okay, Heal Spirit log. Probably going to be 3 Musketeers. I really hate this matchup. Like, I cannot understate how much I hate this matchup, or overstate. His Gold Knight 2, which is obviously just a hard counter to Xbow, or 3.0 Xbow anyway, so it's going to be a pain. Might Xbow, yeah, predicting the pump, or reacting to the pump rather. It's going to Xbow right here. Let's see what he has for this. Going to hover Knight in case he goes like Bandit or Ghost. Okay, he does go Ghost, going to Knight. So he has Ice Golem 2, which is a pain because it does just full counter, or not full counter, but full stall and Xbow out. Goes Heal Spirit. I think he's like 1 away from an Ice Golem already. Yeah, he's already back, because you guys can see Ice Golem is so annoying, like, it just stalls the Xbow out forever. It's like the most annoying thing ever, but that should be a dead Ice Golem. I'll get a small lock there, so not bad. I'll take that chip. That's going to put me in the damage lead, but I am down quite a bit of Elixir. Going to Fireball the pump. I think I have to, but it's not good at all, because he has 2 pumps on the board right now. I think he's up, like, at least 6, if not more, Elixir right now, so it's not looking fantastic right now. But we will see how this goes, I guess. Probably going to 3M if I had to guess. No goes Gold Knight. I might just... I'm going to Tesla, I suppose. I want a defense Expo, but maybe it's a bit too early because it is only single Elixir. Might not go for 3M right away. So, yeah, he probably has E-Barbs in here too, which is going to make offense Expos a real pain. Like, Ice Golem is already so... You guys saw how annoying it was. Going to log all of the 3M, I guess. I might have actually missed some. Okay, only hit 1. That was really bad. Going to Archers for the Golden Knight. Skeletons for the Muskies. I'll take a fair amount of chip on both sides, but as you guys can see, I'm down so much Elixir I had to take all that damage, so no real choice. Gonna log the E-bars. I think I have to go Archers here as well. Wow, that is so annoying. Gonna go Archers. Why does he have a log? Usually they have Barbarrel, but this guy decided to put in a log for some reason. That's gonna make it even worse for me, I think, because he can not only hit my Archers, but he can also get tower damage, so it doesn't even need the Barbarrel to counter my Expo. Rather, because he has so many counters already. He has Ice Golem, he has E-Barbs, he has Golden Knight. Like, this is just a stupid matchup all around. So, gonna defense Expo. It's like the only recourse you have, because they don't have a big spell, so you can kind of punish that. Look at him, he's just literally just spamming, get back to a second pump. Honestly, such a toxic playstyle in my opinion. I really hate the pump as well. My own unpopular opinion is that pump needs another nerf, because it just gets a guaranteed positive Elixir trade against everything except Earthquake. It's very stupid. I'm going to defense Expo again, though. There's no point doing anything else. He's already back to a pump, as you guys can see, because Golden Knight 3-card cycle is broken as well. Like, this is just a stupid matchup. I really despise this matchup. And I'm probably going to lose, because I can't do anything. Like, how do I break through? I have to stack defense Expo into offense Expos, but then he still defends by, like, stalling forever, going Ice Golem, whatever. Gonna Ice Spirit to get some chip, though, and I do get some chip, so I could maybe come back if I don't take any more tower damage the whole game. But he's just going to compound Elixir advantage, because what can I do about it? Literally, what can I do? And he has logs. We can log my Xbow plus to get tower damage to make things worse. As you can see, he's literally just spamming pumps right now. I guess we'll take that fireball, because that is in his lower HP tower. But I don't feel too good about it, all things considered. I am only down, like, 2 logs and a fireball right now, but yeah, there's a 3M. So he's just kind of been spamming pumps and, like, just spamming, honestly. Like, I don't see any strategy in what he's been doing. Literally just spam. Gonna skeletons for the golden knight, knight for the right, go archers to stack as well. Should be able to defend this just fine. Gonna ice spirit for that as well. Fireball the muskies, the skeletons protect my archers. Well, I actually defended that pretty well. I have to say I'm pretty proud of that defense. I was down a lot of elixir, but I think I'm okay. Okay, I'm down quite a bit still, but that was definitely still good. Like, that could have been a lot worse, right? Gonna defense Expo right now. He goes pump at the same time. I think I'm done fireballing the pumps. I have to get fireball value on tower right now and log. To get back in tower damage, gonna log right now. Might just go back to another defense. Expo, I guess just Tesla in the middle. Archers opposite lane to the golden knight. That's another play I really like to do in this matchup. Goes 3M in the middle up high. Gonna knight over there. Log on the right. Ice spirit, try and get back to another knight if I can. Tesla here. Archers for the muskie. Skeletons, knight, and archers should be protected, which should be good. Gonna ice spirit for that one muskie. In the left, Tesla again. He's already back to another set of 3. I'm going to try and fireball all of them if I can. Oh, I hit like 2, but I missed the one on the left, which kind of sucks. Going to have to knight for that, I think. And then kite this all over into my knight. Tesla down low. Wow, that's actually... Like, as you guys can see, I'm actually getting overwhelmed right now as well. Going to go skeletons for that. Ghost takes skeletons out, though. And I can't do anything, like Ice Spirit log, and then the E-bars just take my tower on the right. Like, I was just down too much elixir, because I can't do anything. Like, that's just a garbage matchup, all things considered. It kind of sucks, but, you know, I'm already at 2 losses. At least I started out really strong, like 10-0, so at least I have this buffer room, but just gonna try and get the last win, because I don't know why. Like, I'm just getting all these tough matchups for no reason, but that's definitely, like, his counter, if not hard counter. Found our next match against Charlie. This is going to be the match for the 12 win, guys. I hope I can get this, because I really don't want to choke another one. I think I posted one video on the Monk Phoenix meta where I did not really get the 12 win because Monk Phoenix was everywhere. I think I lost to, like, RG Lightning Monk and something else. Gonna Expo opposite to the Lava Hound. I always go same lane against Lava Hound, but he does have a bomber coming down, so I can't do it this time. So gonna Expo opposite. Goes Minions. Just gonna let them go. I need all the defense I can get for this Lava Hound. I need all the elixir, rather, for this Lava Hound defense. So goes Balloon. I might try and activate King off this balloon if I can. Gonna go Archers for the balloon and Ice Spirit. Okay, not gonna activate King, but should be fine defense. He has Poison, which is very weird. I never really see Poison in a Lava Hound deck these days. It used to be a deck, not gonna lie, but not anymore. Gonna Knight for the Lava Puffs, though. Skeletons for the Bomber. That's a perfectly clean defense. Very, very nice stuff. Immaculate, you could say. So that's gonna put us in the damage lead, and I'll take it. I guess I'm going opposite lane now. He has Bomber. Don't know what the Poison's all about, but I might just Expo opposite anyways, because no Loon in Cycle, no Bomber. Like, he has to... Okay, he goes Eye Drag. That's kind of annoying, actually, because I have to go Archers for this now. I could Ice Spirit Log, but that would be kind of dumb, so I'm just going to go Archers. Now we can go Lava Hound. I don't have anything in Cycle for the Hound. Might just Ice Spirit with these Archers, try and fix my Cycle a bit. Okay, he goes Hound anyways. I guess he's going to ignore this Ice Spirit Archers push. It's not even going to be that good, because one Archer went in front. If the Ice Spirit went in front, that would have been a lot more damage, but now I'm in a lot of trouble. Might try and activate King this time with an Expo placement against the Balloon. We'll see how it goes, though. Gonna Tesla preemptively. There's the Balloon. Gonna Skeletons to get back to my Expo. And probably just... Okay, I'm gonna take that Fireball first, and then might just Expo to pull the Balloon over to the King. And Expo should take the Bomber out as well. It's gonna log it back to Ice Spirit for the Lava Pups. And okay, sadly the Balloon does not... I actually underestimated the Balloon, or overestimated the Balloon. Like, it actually does really bad against buildings on defense now ever since that reworks. That's kind of bad. I'm down like 3 elixir right now because he has a Lava. I was at 7. Also, he has a Tombstone on the board, so there's no point going in. Have to full defend this sequence, so gonna try at least until he spends quite a bit of elixir. Then I can maybe go in later. Gonna go in now, so he's gonna Poison. He's at like 0 elixir right now, so this should be pretty good. Gonna Ice Spirit to protect the Inferno Dragon. Nice, that's gonna be tower down. Now you just have to defend. Gonna Fireball to protect my Tesla against the Balloon. And please get taken out. Okay, perfect. And Expo does take out the Skeletons as well. That is honestly all I wanted. Have to get back to a Fireball for defense right now. This is looking very tight, but if I can just get it down, Fireball right now. Ice Spirit hits most Minions. Gonna Fireball that. Oh, that was so clean, actually. That was as good as I could have expected, at least. Gonna Tesla up high. He does poison, but poison does not do enough in time, so that should not be on tower, I hope. If that death bomb's on tower, I lose my tower. If it's not, then I win. Oh. Oh my god, let's go. It's not on tower. I'm pretty sure death bomb does more than 240, so that's gonna be a really nice win. That's gonna be 12 wins, guys. Let's go. I was actually really nervous, because that was not a very clean match. At the start it was, but it got kind of messy, but I was able to get the win, so that's going to be it. 12 wins with 3.0 Xbow Cycle, 99 out of 100 right now, so we are looking very clean, very solid. Only one to go for the 100 GC badge, so yeah, let's go. Gonna open up the chest. Let's hope I can get something nice for this. Honestly, kind of scary there, because I was looking pretty bad for quite a while. Like, that was looking kind of sketchy. But I was able to get the 12 win in the end, so we'll take it. 2 losses, but both against really bad matchups, honestly, so not too worried about it. Like, RG Lightning's unwinnable, and 3M is winnable, but still their matchup or even hard counter, honestly, with the Gold Knight too. But yeah, as you guys can see, I was playing some other fun Xbow decks here. I played Xbow E-Drag, and I beat RG Lightning with this crazy concoction, so that was ridiculous, but yeah, I just had a lot of fun, and that's going to be it. So I'm really happy about this. That's going to be the next 12 win, so we will take that for sure. As you guys can see, 12 wins. Oh, I got 2 12 wins in a row, but it doesn't show because of those challenges, I guess. So that's going to be 99 out of 100, as you guys can see. So that's going to be it for the video. Road to 100 will continue for the 100th one next time. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.